Hey, it's Mike. Welcome to Looking for Gold. Today we're going to be going up to the Chestatee public access area to try out the golden sand. Now, still not sure if we can sluice there or not, but we're going to do some panning and we'll see what we get.
New from the Uncovery channel, Gold Rush, Georgia. It's beginning to rain, and with 16,000 tons of vehicles with nervous drivers behind them, tensions are high with Shelly and Michael as Michael contemplates the road ahead.
I don't know, I'm just worried about the tires right now. If one of them were to blow, we'd be stuck out here. I mean, it'd be at least 2 or 3 miles to the nearest tire place. And what about the gas? I mean, if we don't have enough gas to make it the 12 more miles up here, then it's just going to be a hard day, a real hard day. I mean, ultimately, Shelly, if this doesn't happen, if we have a blowout or we run out of gas, it's your ass on the line. Seriously. And I mean, my lack of forethought is ultimately your responsibility. Well, the Weather Channel said it would be 58, warm and sunny, and it's 40 and raining. So, but we're diehards and we're out here anyway, looking for gold. Alright, well, we're here on the Chestatee and I got the golden sand. I'm ready to go. So we'll see how it does. And I bumped into a friend named Al from the goldadventures.biz forum. Well, you can see it's kind of wet and foggy and a little cold, but it's still a nice day. There's Prospector Al, looking for gold too. Well, the water's up on the Chestatee, and Al said that on Wednesday the flow rate was 8.5. Today it's only 1.3, but still moving pretty good. Here's what we're finding. Some little flakes there. Maybe there's some more in there. Yeah, now there's 3. Yeah, there's some more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you can see there's some bedrock right here. See it under the surface of the water, and I'm been sucking out all the sand right under it, right on that side of the riffle, or it's a natural riffle, on that side of the bedrock and on this side of the bedrock. And hopefully you can see the sand right there under the water. But as Al said, it's probably churning too much to actually catch any gold there. Now he's over here and he's found a couple specks. He's still going there, so I'm assuming that it's more than 10. And I'm right here sucking this out, but I haven't found anything. I'm wondering about right here, but you can't really tell now. The water's higher than it is usually, but it's not as high as it is when it's you know, heavily raining. So it's kind of hard to tell what's up on this bank. There's some black sands there. Anyway, we're still looking for gold. Alright, well, I was going out with golden sand, but I broke it. So, I don't know how much these parts are. I'll check at Home Depot, but I broke it. I wasn't prying with it or anything. I was trying to move a rock out of the way. And otherwise, I like it. I think it's a great tool, but it broke awfully easy. Anyway, I guess that stops our day. Alright, well, I'll show you what we get from what we got later. Alright, well, the golden sand broke at that check valve, and it broke because there was a little rock about that big, and I was moving it, and that's when it broke. Now, I'll see what Red says. I'm sure he'll replace it right away. He seems like a really nice guy. So, you know I can get this fixed. It's just that it happened, and this is the last warm day of the year. So, even though it's raining and 42. So anyway, I'm going to check Home Depot, see if they have them. If not, I'll give Red a call. But, you know, I'll show you that gets fixed later on. Anyway, I know for a fact it will. But I think I got, you know, 10 or 12 specs. It's probably one of the better days. And, you know, I got a little bit more material, and we'll see how we do. But really had a great time. Met Al, Prospector Al from Tennessee. He's a great guy. Showed me some tips, and I'm grateful for that. So really, it was a great day. And we'll see you back at the house.
Thinking back on how the golden sand broke, I was sucking, you know, right before I tried to move this little tiny rock, little tiny stone, to get under it. I was dredging underneath a slab with the hand pump, and so I was sucking material out underneath the slab. You can see it here in this diagram. And so then I stuck the golden sand in there, and as I was pumping it, I'm wondering if I moved it in this direction up some without knowing it, and that may have, you know, started the crack, or actually cracked it without me being aware of it. And it was just later when I tried to move a stone that probably was like 1 pound out of the water, that's when it, you know, broke.
We had a great day at the Chestatee, and overall the golden sand's a winner. We had to process a lot less material than we usually do to get the same amount of gold. So that's because we were able to just get right in there, get into the sweet spot behind a boulder, behind, you know, bedrock riffle, or outcropping, you know, where sand and gold collects. We were able just to get that material and not have to process everything else. So overall, absolutely, the golden sand is a winner. The only thing about it is the bucket tends to, you know, float downstream, so you got to anchor it somehow, tie it to a rock, Captain Morgan it, whatever you got to do to hold the bucket down, because as you pump, it tends to want to twist and flail around. So otherwise, we had a lot of fun, and it was a good day. Here's what we got.